Today is January 12th. It's somebody's birthday today. Happy birthday. If that doesn't give it away, we are going to make a birthday cake flavored cheesecake. You can always use the pre-made crusts. Walmart screwed up, gave me the 9-inch instead of the 10. It's not a big deal. But I'm going to make my own. I'm going to use this pan. I used to have a springform pan, but I can't remember what happened to it. So we're just going to make do with what we have. We're going to take some graham crackers, about a cup and a half worth. I have about a half a pack. I was hungry. I ate like 3 of these. It would probably be easier if you just put them in a baggie and bang on them with a rolling pin or something, but I'm out of baggie, so this will have to work. One of those packs got me about 3/4 of a cup, and I need about a cup and a half. So I'm going to take another pack, probably do about half of this. I had to do 2 full sleeves of graham crackers. Graham crackers. I'm gonna put a tablespoon of brown sugar. I'm just gonna take a fork and mix that all together. I don't remember if I said this or not, but I've got my oven preheating at 325. I'm gonna start with 4 tablespoons of butter. Give that a stir. And for the crust, you just want it to just come together. So if you pick some up in your hand and you squeeze it and it still falls apart, you need more butter. So I'm going to go melt some more butter. If I squeeze it, still not really holding together. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and do the rest of this butter. That would be a whole stick of butter, unsalted. Starting to get clumps that are holding their shape. Oh, this looks good already. It smells so good. I feel like I have too much on the sides and not enough on the bottom now. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Everybody in my house was having a sweet tooth, and I'm like, you know what? I still have some cream cheese left over from Christmas. So we will go ahead and make a peanut butter cheesecake. That video got, and it's still going. It's got over like 6,000 likes. I think I just posted it a couple days ago. I mean, I feel like these sides are going to hold up more than the bottom, but it is what it is. It's not perfect, but that's okay. For the filling, this is a universal filling that I use for all of my cheesecakes. I don't care what flavor you're making, what other additives you're putting into it. I use the same thing, no matter what. So you need 2 8-ounce blocks of cream cheese, room temperature. Then I got my half of a cup of sour cream, 2 eggs, and a cup of sugar. And then of course I've got my vanilla. Always have vanilla. And then we're going to try some of this and see how that tastes in it. And we're definitely going to taste as we go. I think this has a little bit of color in it. I think it's yellow, which isn't great, but we'll see. We got all that ready. So I'm going to go ahead and cream in 1 cup of my sugar slowly. So I'm just going to add a little bit and then give this a stir. Then I'm going to add it in as I'm beating it. I'm going to add in my half a cup of sour cream. I'm going to go ahead and give my bowl a quick scrape down. That looks perfect. It's thick, and that's okay. It'll be thick. We still have our eggs to add, which I add at the very end. So that way, if I'm adding any type of flavorings, I can taste test it, and there's not eggs in it. We're going to add in our vanilla. I usually add about 2 tablespoons, but since I have the other flavoring, I'm not going to add quite as much as I usually would. Usually I just dump it in there because I love vanilla. But then we've got this cake batter. I've never used it before, but it smells delicious. I don't really know how much of this to use, to be fair, because I've never had it. So we're gonna be careful. We're gonna start off modest because I don't know how this is gonna taste. And you can always add more, but you can't take it away. So I'm gonna start with like half a capful, maybe. Maybe that looks like a lot. That looks like a lot. Okay, we're going to just give this a mix and then a quick taste and see if we're good to go. Got that mixed in. Can't really smell it. It does, you can't really see it on camera, but it does have a slight yellow hue from coloring. So I'm not sticking my hands in the batter this time, even though they're clean. I'm gonna use a spoon. I'm just gonna give a little taste. Oh my God. Yes, that is delicious. I'm gonna add in a little bit more because it's not quite cake battery enough, not quite birthday cake-ish. We're just gonna put in the rest. So I just put in a whole capful, the cap that came with the bottle. Cake batter flavor. Oh, it smells so good. It smells just like cake. I'm gonna give this a quick mix. Okay, I'm gonna give it another quick taste. That is so good. I am so glad that that worked out. I got these sprinkles. ASMR. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a little bit of our filling. This filling is absolutely delicious. As we're going to take a little bit of our cheesecake filling, we're going to take a little bit of the sprinkles. Oops, that's probably way too much, but that's okay. Fun rainbow birthday thing. So the sprinkles, yes, they may work. If they mix in too much though, they're going to create like a pink. So what I'm probably going to do is put someone just on the top. I'm afraid if I put the sprinkles in it, it's going to mess it up. We put all of our batter into our homemade graham cracker crust. It is very good. It is very good. I have these I bought. I don't know why. We don't skewer things. We don't make kebabs. So I don't know why I have these. But I think what I'm going to do is just sprinkle some of the sprinkles on it and just take a stick and just give it a swirl. See how that does. Is that too much? Probably, but that's okay. Should I put a little bit more on top? Yeah. Happy birthday cake cheesecake. Yeah, I would eat it now. But I have to cook it. Before I put it in. Before I put it in the oven. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. It looks beautiful. Kind of looks like a birthday cake, yeah. Yeah. And I always start off first at like 45 minutes. We'll give it 45 minutes, check on it, and then let it cool. I just pulled it out of the oven and it is looking really, really good. Edges are set. Middle's just a little bit jiggly. You have to let it cool on the counter to room temp and then put it in the fridge. 3 to 4 hours, but usually 24 hours is best. But I can guarantee you in about 3 hours we'll probably be digging into this. I can't wait. It's finally done. And it turned out a lot better than I expected. It looks awesome. Look at how pretty that is. Sprinkles actually didn't do too bad. Way better than I expected. Let's see. Moment of truth. My crust turned out okay. Now we have to taste it. It smells just like a birthday cake would. So creamy and soft. Here's my crust. that is so good. So creamy. Mmm. That is absolutely divine. Absolutely love it. So can't forget. We got a number 1 because it was my first time making this cheesecake, and it is number 1. That is a number 1 cheesecake. It is so good. So good. Absolutely delicious. Creamy, rich. So good. Today's January 12th. All my January 12th peeps, make a wish. Comment, like, and follow. Once you make this cheesecake and try it, let me know how you like it.